Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulil kareem amma ba'd fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. We have started Surah Yusuf, which is Ahsanul Qasas, the best of the stories. And you would see that in this story, it will be a beautiful blend of all the relationships and how to handle those relationships. So we started with the dream Yusuf alayhi salam had, and we moved on to his attitude towards his parent and the attitude of the brothers towards him and the father. Do keep in mind that for them, father is same. So ultimately, the brothers, they were all set on their goal. They agreed with this one brother. They said, fine, we won't kill him. Let's at least take him with us and throw him in this well. So with this plan in mind, they went to the father. And they said to the father, aap hame trust nahi karte. This is a very, very typical mindset of young people. We are desperate to get something done. Let's say, your parents don't like you hanging out with guys. They say, you are going to the college, padhai ke liye. Padhai karo, ghar aao. And your friends have arranged a party, and obviously because you have male class fellows as well, so they are going to be part of that party. You promise yourself that even if I go, because the rest of your friends are putting a lot of pressure on you. Aa jao na, itna maza aayega, aao na. And they're discussing all the clothes and activities, hum ye karenge. So you don't have to be with the guys. Tum aaram se udhar baith jana. You don't have to talk to them. They're giving you all sorts of logic. You are sort of split. You don't know what to do in that situation. And you know that definitely if I go and talk to my parents about it, they will say, sawal hi nahi paida hota. That's going to be a standard benchmark reply from your mother. She'll say, I'm not going to take permission for you from your dad. So what will you do? How would you come up to your parents if you know that this is going to be the scenario? Amma, my friends, they are having a party, but I'm not going. मुझे पता आपने permission ही नहीं देनी, आपको पसंद ही नहीं है, आप मुझे trust ही ना करती. बाकी कितनी लगी है मेरी friends, उनके parents उनको बहुत trust करते हैं. And we start playing this innocent victim game. We try to put pressure on our parents in a very smart way. Don't worry, आज मैं खाना नहीं खाऊंगी. कैफे में बहुत कुछ खा लिया था. I'll just bang the door at my parents. I'll stay in my room with long face. सुबह तक permission मिल जाएगी. फिक्र नहीं करो. Just give me time till morning. So that's what they did. They said, "Oh father, why do you not entrust us with Yusuf? आप हमें trust क्यों नहीं करते Yusuf के साथ? While indeed we are to him sincere counselors. Wa inna lahu lanasihun." We are his brothers. अम्मी, मैं हिजाब लेती हूँ. मैं कैसे लड़कों से बात कर सकती हूँ? I know I maintain myself with the guys. So, in verse number 12, the first thing they did was put in immense pressure on the father. You don't trust us. We are so sincere to him. We are his brothers. And then they laid out a very innocent plan. Go out, have fun, eat, play. وَإِنَّا لَهُ لَحَافِظُونَ. We will take good care of him. Over here, I would also like to point out a very fine sideline point. Many a time, when we look at religious people and religious families, we feel in bicharon ko to fun ka koi concept hi nahi hai. From here, we find out that religious people can have a lot of fun, but the halal way. You can go out for picnic, you can enjoy nature, you can enjoy dressing up, you can have fun eating, but obviously you need to understand the limitations which go with it. That is one of the big problems. When we have no ideas for halal activities, because our body craves for fun and entertainment. And when we are not able to get it the halal way, what do we do then? We just look around, and whatever we see people doing, we end up doing the same thing. So somebody who is intelligent and wants to please Allah would find halal ways of fun. So this blackmail thing, where we talk about you don't trust us, this is basically a psychological manipulation that kids are expert at. They use fear obligation, guilt in a relationship. Many a time, mothers would come to me and say, मेरी बच्ची को कुछ हो जाएगा अगर उसने खाना ना खाया. The chocolate bars, they're like, I can survive one day on them. But घर में खाना नहीं खाऊंगी, मैं पढ़ूंगी नहीं, इस दफा एग्जाम्स में फेल हो जाऊंगी. And when parents, they sometimes talk to me, I tell them, होने दे, कुछ नहीं होगा. The blackmail, fear, obligation. हमने तो नहीं कहा था हमें पैदा करें. And then guilt. Guilt over small things. हाँ आप भाई को ज्यादा प्यार करती हैं. हाँ उसकी अम्मी अब्बू इतने अच्छे हैं, मेरे सब फ्रेंड्स की मामाज परमिशन दे देती हैं. You are the only one who doesn't do this for me. और क्या थ्रेट्स देते हैं? Ignore. You put your food in the plate and you say, I have to study, because you're giving attitude to your parents over something they are not agreeing with. And you bang the door, slam the door and go inside your room. Your parents ask you, how was the day? Theek. Fine. We put immense pressure on the parents with this kind of blackmailing. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala skips the whole rest of the story, how it happened. We just find out the convincing tactics the brothers used. At the end of the day, the father allowed, they took Yusuf alayhi salam and they put him into the well. Imagine a scenario of a young boy in his pre-adolescent period. He is going with his brothers. He thinks the best of his brothers because he is a very respectful child. We don't hear him till this verse number 15 except where he talked about his dream. Rather than that, we don't find out him throwing any tantrums because he was very ladla. He was very pampered one. Imagine, he saw his brothers doing that. What would you do? Or what would a normal boy in a pre-adolescent period do when his brothers will do this to him? They came at night time crying. Why did they come at night time? Why didn't they just put him into the well and came back? For one thing, they wanted to have fun. They wanted to create an impact. They wanted to tell the father that this problem happened and we had been searching for Yusuf the whole day. You know, night time is when your actual emotions can easily be masked. Most of the restaurants now, they have low lights. And we walk in and we are like, how romantic. But you know what they're doing actually to you is they're hiding all the filth, all the dirt on the tables, chairs, everything, because you can't see. If you had strong lights over there, you'll be able to make out hygienic standard of that place. Now they came to the father and said, oh our father, indeed we went racing each other and we left Yusuf with our possessions. They promised the father that we want to take Yusuf for a picnic, we'll take care of him, we'll be hafizun, we are usba. But ultimately what they're saying is we went racing, the usba went racing, they left him alone to take care of everything over there, and then they said, and a wolf ate him. They couldn't come up with a better plan. They picked the same story that the father was fearful about. Again, the blackmail pressure. आप मानेंगे तो नहीं, आप believe तो नहीं करेंगे. Sometimes you went out with friends, your friends had planned, we will enjoy this party and then we'll go to Centaurus. Ice cream खाएंगे. And you're like, I didn't tell my mom. Because she says, always tell me where you go. She wouldn't find out. क्या फर्क पड़ता है, ice cream खाएंगे. कुछ भी नहीं होगा. Now, you hit the road, went to eat ice cream, and some of the close acquaintance saw you over there. कोई आंटी मिल गई, अम्मी की best friend. She was there. It's not like you were criminal because you were hanging out with your friends, female friends. But what bothers you now is you didn't tell your mom. Now you have to come up with a story. वो हमें उसने पिक किया, फिर उसकी बहन साथ थी, फिर उनको जरा सेंटोरस जाना था, फिर उनको काम था, मुझे पता मुझे ट्रस्ट नहीं करेंगी लेकिन ऐसे ही था, फिर उसने कहा हम आ ही गए तो चलो आइसक्रीम खा लेते हैं. Over here, what I would like to talk about is some communication level with the parents. Nowadays, we are living in a scenario when the parents are sort of going overboard with this communication. They say, ये हमारे बच्चे नहीं हैं, हमारे friends हैं. Because a lot of parents have made their kids into friends, the communication is of a level where the kids have given up on the respect. And because of that, sometimes we take so many things for granted because our parents trust us. A lot of time we are on this social networking. We can WhatsApp wherever we're going, whatever we're doing. But in that mess, what we're doing is we are undermining their authority in many places. We are not developing the kind of communication with the parents which requires respect. At the other spectrum, seeing youngsters having a big communication gap with the parents. Our parents are the best human beings in the world. They have no other interest at hand than us. And this generation gap will always be there. You know, no matter what you do, you will always be coming up with something appropriate for your age that your parents won't understand. And you will be banging your head trying to explain things to them. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.